show going. This next comic coming to the stage is representing Jersey. She was on the show The Q on Fox. Give it up for Latice. Just cause she's a trained she's the I'm savage, hair too nasty. Talk big shit, but my bank account matchy. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters get my name in their mouth, now they gagging. Bullshit. He say the way that they move is a move. Alright, but we gotta get it. Let's get it! Let's get it, Harlem. What's up? Come on, I know y'all can do better than that. You guys are amazing. I'm so happy to just be out. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm over the pandemic. I'm sick of it. How many people are sick of it? Sick? Well, we're still here, right? But I know Joanna was talking earlier how you got self-reflective. Think about the changes. Think about yourself before the pandemic and think right now you're different, right? I know I changed because I used to be a white woman named Karen. Won't he do it? Miracles. Ooh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm just happy to be out of the house. I'm happy to be out here performing. It's my first time back, actually, since the pandemic, performing in New York, but I've been performing in Philly, all over the place. But it's so good to be back up here. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you. But I am feeling good. I am feeling good. But I'm in a weird spot right now to tell y'all. Get a little personal. Going through a divorce. Any divorced people here? Woo! Yes. Celebrate that shit. I'm happy. Why everybody get all sad when you mention divorce? Oh, I'm so sorry. Fuck that shit. Happy as hell. But let me tell y'all, as a black woman divorcing a white man who don't want to sign the papers, I feel like I'm waiting on my freedom papers. Emancipate me, bitch! Give us freedom! For real, it's rough. He won't do it. Now I know y'all thinking exactly what's happening. Yes, I'm divorcing him and I'm losing all my privileges. Lost the membership to the club. Sam's Club. Don't matter, I like DJs better anyway. He's talking about, yeah. Freak of the week in the front, y'all, yeah. Oh man, y'all fall. But here's the problem, right? I'm terrified of being single, but I know I don't want to be married. It's a weird position to be in. Like, can't stand him, can't trust these hoes, is where I'm at. I am, for real. Because dating right now is crazy. It's crazy right now. Who's single and dating? Actively dating. Clap it up. Oh, this is sad. Wow. Y'all are sad as shit. That was weak. This one table, the only people actively dating. They're like, ah. Everybody else like, nah, I ain't claiming that shit. I ain't claiming. You single? You dating?
And it's like the worst dating ever.
Sick, thank you. That's what I was saying. But it's all. I thought she was gonna start a story and shit. I'm single, man. I was like, oh Lord, here it comes. She about to tell her catfish story. Woo! She done been catfish, y'all. Talk about it, sis. Talk about it. Let's do the therapy session right now. That's so fucking crazy ass shit, right? People are crazy though, but here's the thing, like I feel like dating right now is like that show Chopped. Y'all know Chopped? Yes. Great show, right? I love that show. Now, if you've never seen it, I'm gonna tell you real quick. 4 chefs go head to head, and each round a chef is eliminated. But here's the catch with this show: they never know what they're cooking with until they open that basket, right? What's in that basket? It's always some exotic shit, and they have to make an amazing meal, and it has to taste good too. But when you meet somebody, right, they look good, but what's in that basket? Y'all don't hear me. What's in that basket? Right? You meet somebody, you like, all right, nice to meet you. Let's see what we gonna cook with today, y'all. Let's see what we're working with. What we got here? Oh, let me open this up. Oh, no job. All right. Hey. All right. Maybe we can make something with that. What we gonna? I don't know yet, y'all. What we gonna make with that? Oh, what's under no job? Oh, mommy issues. Okay. All right. What we gonna make with that? I don't know, y'all. What's under mommy issues? Oh, bipolar. Woo. Okay. What we cooking with? I don't know, y'all. What's under bipolar? Narcissistic personality disorder. Woo. You know what you can make with that? A sociopath. You better run. Run, y'all. It ain't safe out there. Joanna had the right idea. Just stay home and watch other people masturbate. Shit sounds good to me. Shit. I'm gonna get on that .org too. It was the .org for me. Like, hell yeah. On that shit. I was like, it's only fair. I was talking to somebody in the back. I said, yeah, men like to see women pleasure themselves all the time. It's only fair, right, ladies? Whip that shit out. Let's see what you do. You know? So true. But yeah, it's terrifying. Now, I have to tell y'all about this ex-husband. I say ex because I'm putting it into the universe, but he's soon to be ex. You got to put it out in the universe. It's happening. It's here. Ex-husband, yes. But let me tell y'all a little bit about him. He's one of those know-it-alls, right? You know that know-it-all? That knows everything about everything, no matter what the topic. This is what I was dealing with 24/7. Now, I see some people nodding. Yeah, I see people nodding. That's good. Now, for the rest of you who don't know the know-it-all, then you probably are the know-it-all. And we don't like you. Your friends haven't told you that, but we don't like your ass, all right? Now, my ex-husband was that know-it-all, y'all, but on top of that, he's a doctor. So, you know, that makes it 10 times worse. Yeah, see? Any doctors in the house? No good, because we're going to talk about their asses. Now, I love Grey's Anatomy. Y'all familiar with Grey's Anatomy? Phenomenal show, right? But see, I could never enjoy that show because people like to call BS while everything was happening, and he ruined the show for me. You ever have a favorite show, you sit down, you get comfortable, you ready to watch it, and somebody else sits down next to you, don't know the show, don't know the storylines, don't know the characters, but they want to call BS on everything? That's what I was dealing with, y'all. He's sitting there calling BS like, no, that's not the right tools they should be using. No, that's not the right verbiage they should be saying. I'm like, dude, you're a chiropractor. Like, I'm gonna need you to take care of this L5 and shut the hell up. Okay. Make yourself useful is what I'm trying to tell you, right? But he never did, y'all. He never did. He never made himself useful. He was also horrible at giving compliments. Y'all ever have this shit happen? He's such an overachiever that he gave backhanded compliments. Oh, these aren't good, sir. They're not. Because they start off real good, but then they slap you in your face. You never see them coming, right? Take y'all back. Years ago, we were going to celebrate an anniversary, and he decided he was going to surprise me. Let's get dressed up, take you out to dinner. Ooh, fancy restaurant. So I got excited, because I was like, yes, get to put my little black dress on, right? Yeah. And every lady in here has that little black dress. You know you put it on, you're going to slay, right? Yes. But before I put my little black dress on, I had to get my control top pantyhose on. Get the Spanx on, smooth everything out, right? Came down the stairs and I was like, okay, what do you think? He's like, babe, that outfit looks really good on you. Really hugs your curves. Aw. I said, thank you. He should have stopped there. You know he didn't, right? Proceeded to say, really rounds you out. What? Rounds me out! Okay. Men, listen very closely. Okay, you listening? Right? No woman wants to be called a circle. Okay? It's not sexy, right? But can you imagine in a world where that made sense, right? Hey, babe, go put that lingerie on I got for you. I want to check out your circumference. What? Let me tell you something. That's not even sexy if you slow it down and whisper that shit, right? Circumference. Oh, everybody's still dry? That's what I thought. Okay. So I was like, that's all right. I don't need your compliments. I'm going to start working at the strip club. Oh, I'm going to get back at them, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to start making money on that pole. Oh, but it backfired on me, though, y'all. I started having this nightmare where every guy in the strip club was That old man from the State Farm commercial with the fishing pole. Remember that shit? Oh, you almost had it. Gotta be quicker next time. Yo, I woke up in cold sweats like I can't get the dollar. Bullshit. Yeah, stand his ass, yo. It's tough, man. But Nicky said I come from Jersey. I came from South Jersey. It's a little hike. I'll give you an example. It's like y'all take 4 trains to get to Harlem. That's how long it took me to get here. Does that make sense for you? Yeah. All right, 4 trains. All right, maybe 5. With traffic, right? You gotta switch, right? Oh, that's Sunday. That's just hilarious. All right, man. I'll do the jokes up here. Calm down, calm down. Okay. Woo! So yeah, I live in South Jersey, and I grew up in the white burbs, y'all. Grew up in the white suburbs, and it's very interesting though because people would always be surprised to see me. They're like, "You live here?" I'm like, "I've been your neighbor for 15 years." But even people that knew me, they'd be like, "So," Latice, like, "Oh my God." So like, how did you hear about our town? I'm like, it's cool. You know, my husband's like, yeah, which is how I got in. Right? But you know, you have that one black per household rule in Marlton, New Jersey. No, plus the referral letter really helps. Killing it! I love it though. We have the best neighborhood watch, you know? The whole neighborhood watches me. Herb, where's she going? Okay, she's getting in her car. It was almost a coat black. Oh, man. And I live on a cul-de-sac, too. I love my cul-de-sac. Y'all know about the cul-de-sac in the burbs? Love my cul-de-sac. But I realized it actually means cul-de-sac. It means white neighborhood with no way out. Just a good metaphor for my marriage. Now, when I tell y'all my soon-to-be ex-husband is white, you know I'm not saying that to brag, right? I always like to clarify, though, because I like to give this little tidbit. He's Icelandic and Czechoslovakian. I know, I found the whitest white man on the face of the earth, right? And a lot of people would tease me. They're like, "Oh, Tish, you're a sellout because you married a white dude." I'm like, no, listen, none of his ancestors owned any of mine. That's why it works so long. No, it's over. It's over. But I'll tell you this is what I've learned. Married couples, are y'all here? All right, over more than 10 years? Anybody married more than 10 years? Where's your wife? Right behind you. All right, I'll accept that because it's a little tight tonight. How long? What's the exact year?
10 years.
10, really? On the nose. And what's your name?
Syriac.
What?
Syriac.
Syriac?
Yes.
Beautiful. And your wife's name?
Karana.
Karana, beautiful. Nice to meet y'all. Congratulations. Any kids?
Yes.
Yes, how many?
3.
Wow, y'all got busy. Real good. Do the math on that. That's good. When I ask what the ages are, they will really do the math. No, I'm kidding. No, that's good. So I like this. So you're 10 years in, and you've probably already been doing this, but this is what I always like to remind people that in marriages and in committed relationships, you have to keep things fresh, right? Keep things spicy. Like for women, it's like we have to reinvent ourselves every so often because, you know, ton, right? So, Karana, thank you for the correction. Karana. So, if you haven't already done this is what I would suggest. Spice it up for him a little bit. So before he gets home, right, I want you to hide in the closet. That's not even a joke yet. Trying to give some real advice here.
No, great, Latice.
Right, thank you. Yeah, right? See? Hide in the closet, okay? Butt-ass naked, right? And when you know he's coming, I want you to jump out and be like, "Hey, mate, there's some shrimp on the barbie, eh?" Let him chase you around like, "Oh, what you gonna do with that skewer?" Yeah, right? Spice it up. See, he likes that shit. Look at him. He's like, "Oh, yeah." Because listen, men are very simple creatures, right? Men are very simple. creatures. I want y'all to get very simple creatures. If we put on a different color wig, they think it's new pussy. Ooh, who are you tonight? I'm Isabella. Yes! Girl, Isabella on the ladies. Yes. Now, listen. Y'all got really excited about that shit. They still talking about it. This side of the room is like, all right, she got more shit to say. Y'all have the debate after the show. We'll have a private session, you know? All right? So, years ago, when I still cared about my marriage, right, I went to my soon-to-be ex-husband. I said, listen, babe, we should start spicing it up a little bit. Maybe swinging, maybe a threesome. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah, all right, see? Yeah, Mac Daddy in the front perked up real quick. See, my ex-husband was not as excited as you were starting out. He shut it down. He's like, absolutely not. Cannot imagine another man touching my life. I'm like, really? Because I imagine other men touching me all the time. All the time. I'm like, listen, I said I wanted to have a threesome, right? It was going to be me and two other guys. You weren't even going to be in the room. Who invited this guy? Okay, get in the corner, you can hold the camera, all right? Make yourself useful is what I'm trying to tell you, right? But we never ventured outside of our relationship. Plus, think about it, y'all. Swinging, you have 4 naked people. I drive a lot. Okay? You ever see what happens when you come to a 4-way stop? No one ever knows what the hell to do. You go, no, you go, no, you go. That's what swing would be, 4 naked people not knowing what the hell to do, right? But I did get him to unleash his kinky side a little bit. Yeah, a little blindfold action. Yeah, a little handcuffs. A little whip. Yeah, you got that whip high, don't you? Uh-huh, Silver Fox over there. For sure. And he was like, all right, blindfold check, handcuff check, whip, skirt. Put the brakes on the whip. He was a little apprehensive about the whip. I'm pretty sure it was the black-white thing. He wasn't feeling the whip. But I said, no, I'm going to use it on you, not you on me. That would just be wrong, right? But I said, all right, listen, if the mood strikes, right, and you want to use the whip on me, it's cool. My safe word is Abraham Lincoln. It'll be Now, that's my time. Find me on Instagram with the Latice Mitchel. You guys are amazing. Enjoy the rest of the show. Love y'all.
One more time for Latice and her freaky ass. It's the freaky ass people from Jersey. Freaks.